Hello everybody, this is Danny from Gemstones Factory Show, and I'm happy to brought you a lot of stuff today, which will be 80% off, but limit one piece to one client. Since a lot of people calling to buy everything for business, they should contact to our factory in India, so we can help you to get something in wholesale price. But this show is originally for retail clients, and we are offering 80% because we want to reach as many people possible. So today I have like 35 stones here. Different stones and different jewelry, which is all we cut from natural gemstone. For my new viewers, I would like to introduce. I born and brought up back home in India, and my place is Jaipur. Jaipur is a hub of jewelry. So I had privilege to be surrounded by all the jewelers and learn all that skills, what should be to be a jeweler. And that should be from the beginning to end. And what is the beginning to end? Like, you should know how to buy the rock. If you know how to buy the rock and how to cut the gem out of that, then you have all the skill. Like, you know exactly how to trace, how to examine the stone. You don't have to have machines. Long back, there was no GIA certification. There was no testing machines anywhere in the world. But recently, like, we got all the machines. But the people, those being trained before 30, 40 years back, they really don't need the machine. 95, 98% gems I can detect by my eyes, and I can certify what the stone is. Few stones, because it's made by machine, and it is really very difficult to trace, because they make exactly same like lab-grown diamond and natural diamond. It looks alike. So we need to have machine for that kind of stuff. But most of the stuff, what we cut from the rock. So I've been traveling around the world to got the rocks, and then cutting the rocks, and then do certification back home in India as well as here. So we got our laboratory, testing laboratory back home in India as well as here. So we can test, we can do certification, which is very rare to find at one place. Normally, certification you can get even from GIA, IGL, and so many IGI, so many labs. They can do certified because there are gemologists are available there. So what is the role of gemologist? The gemologist can just certify whether this stone is synthetic or natural. That is the job, and that is the work of a gemologist. But he doesn't know what is the price, because he's not buying, he's not selling. Even in market, I will say 98% appraiser, they are not buying, they are not selling. So this is a normal thing, like they have no idea about pricing. But at our place, we got two different units. We have our laboratory, we are testing certification there, as well as I do appraiser. Because of my experience, I can see exactly how much we can sell the piece, how much we can buy the piece, and that was the appraised value. So if you have any jewelry which you would like to do certification or appraiser, we can always help you. As well, whatever we are selling at our place in store or in the show, everything is certified with a certification as well as appraiser certification. So the certification will be something like this. Let me show you one of the sample here. So as you can see the certification here, what is the best part about it? Like, this is certification from International Gemological Appraiser and Certification. So that is the VR certification. Has, you can see the description, you can see there is a certification. It says natural corundum, natural star ruby, purple red, 11.252 weight, and everything is there. Double cabochon oval, no indication of heating. So that's what is a, and that is a GIA report. This is basically this stone being certified by GIA also, but GIA doesn't give you the value. That's why we made this appraiser value here. So appraiser value is the retail value of this star ruby, which is certified from GIA, appraised for $17,280. So this is the best part about it, like if your certification is done from GIA, then this is it certified and this is natural star ruby or natural ruby, whatever you get certification. But when you're planning to buy insurance, you don't know what is the value. When you're planning to buy or resell, then you don't know the value. But here, even you are buying, there is a value. You are selling, there is a value. And then insurance, there is a value. So we do certified everything, and whatever stones we are selling here, whatever project we are selling, on your request, we can make a certification for you, although this is all certified. So today we got most of the stones are star rubies, because I've been asked by a lot of people. They want to have star rubies because they understand, they have watched my previous shows. As I spoke to you, the star ruby is very, very rare for energies as well as for collection or for investment. Why so? When you find 100-carat ruby, you find only 1% star out of it. So like corundum is a ruby. I will explain you one piece here. When you find the corundum is a group of, all the minerals, which as per the color, we name the gemstones. Like here you can see this red color, this is corundum. So this corundum is red, so of course it is going to be ruby or it's going to be sapphire, because red may have purple, may have red. So this one, when we cut, 99% we are going to get natural star, rubies. But if you have the stars there, that will be, when you get 100% star ruby, that will be 1%. 99% it will be just plain rubies. That's why star ruby is more expensive and very hard to find it. Most of the guys, when you go to any store, they don't have star ruby because it's very difficult to find natural star ruby. You may find star rubies with that synthetic lines. Synthetic lines, that is very easy to do. And I will say, when you see internet, 99% stones you will find there is all synthetic, or it is not fully cooked, or it is treated. When you buy the gemstones, especially star rubies, you have to make sure it has to be 4A. Number one, it should be purple red, that is really good star, valuable star. Number second, fully cooked. Number third, it has to be double capuchin. Double capuchin means you have enough spot, enough space to make a ring or earring. If it is not double capuchin, then what is going to happen? The stars will cover with the prongs. But if you have a space there, you can cover, which I will share later with you. So star rubies is the best thing to collect, as well as for excuse me, for investment. The reason around the world, earlier people have no idea about the energies, and now around the world, because of Google, people can see what are the energies of gemstones. I always share with you, like, all the gemstones have a different energies, and basically it's been found by Indian spiritual masters before thousands of years. There are 9 planets, and every human being has a 9 chakra, and these 9 chakras are connected to 9 energies. So once you are short of the energies, what is going to happen? Depression, tension, worries, and a lot of problems, which I can explain. Basically, your physical health, your physical health can be cured by medical science with the medical doctors. But your inner, like you and your body, are 2 different things. The living being is the one who is suffering with thoughts, with that depression, not happy, which is affected by energies. So the energies you can cure by gemstones. Like if you are not happy, there is no medicine which can make you happy. But gemstones have an energy which make you happy. The other thing, Like gemstones is makes your happiness brings your mental health strong and healthy. And once your mental health is strong, once your uh, mental position is very stable, then you don't have to search for happiness outside, because when your brain relieves happy hormones, then only you feel you are happy, and which can be done if you have some party outside, or some you have purchased something, you have shopping something. So this is all temporary happiness you can buy by money. But permanent source of happiness is the energy, and which is the gemstone. I always like to share my views with the people, which we learn and we experience back home in India. Like there are two ways in your life to cure, like all the disease and all the problems are always there. And as I said, this world is ocean of problems and disease. Every second person has a disease or problem. Now, if your brain is healthy, 95% problems and disease brain can solve by itself. It can cure by itself. For example, if your brain is healthy, then what is going to happen? It's going to take good decision. Somebody offer you drug, you will say no. That is a sign of healthy brain. So if you say no, of course, the problem occurred after you are drugged, like you cannot drive, you can not drive your life either, and you can have so many other disease because of the drug, or smoking, or alcohol, all different things, or gambling. But your brain is healthy, it will say no to them. So you are preventing yourself from the problems which may come to your life. And then if you are overdose the drugs, and you have liquor, you have a lot of physical problems because of that. So if you say no to them, then basically you're preventing the problems as well as the disease. So that's what I have experienced in my life. I'm very lucky that I born and brought up there. I learned this all things, and I'm using my old gemstones here. I have the yellow sapphire, blue sapphire, emerald, ruby, and hasonite, which I'll explain you. These are different energies. And last 40 years, I never experienced what is the tension, what is the depression, and what is unhappiness. I'm always happy. And that's what I would like to share to all of you. Like we should learn wherever we get chance to learn. Whoever gave us message, I believe, all the human being, we are having one receiver and one transmission. And when we do meditation, then you receive all the messages. So if you're connected to the super soul, you get connected all the messages, and that's what you receive and you can transmit. So what I am sharing with you is all my experience, and I believe this is God want me to share with you that what is the good deal with the gemstones. And now I'll share few energies of the gemstone, and then you will understand how does it work, and then you can be your own engineer. You can see, you don't have to search that astrologer or any psychic to find which gemstone you need it. I can share, you can be your own master. You can decide which energy you're missing and how to cure, which gemstone do you need. And I can help you to find the right gemstone. Even though you need my help, of course, I will be always happy to help you. So here I will explain you few energies what are related to our brain and to us, and how it's impact to us. Basically, what we do, like there are 9 planets. There are 9 planets, and 9 planet has a different 9 energies. For example, number 1, I will explain you with that with blue sapphire, because a lot of people have the chart. This is my chart which I made to help you. I think you can save it. We can do little enlarge it, and then you can save this one. Ma'am, can we do enlarge this one? Yes, here you can see. You see here, gemstone, positive impact to your body, planet, which it belongs to. So here you can see the blue sapphire is power and prestige, yellow sapphire, opportunity and confidence, ruby, money and the love, emerald, health and the wealth, pearl for the peace, and coral for positive impact to your body, cat's eye to prevent evil eyes and hidden enemies, and hasonite, new venture and family. So these are the energies which we are talking about it. I'll explain you a little bit. Of course, you can check by yourself that which energy you're missing and which stone do you need. Now I'll explain you how does it work. For example, you have a solar cell, and solar cell you fix on your roof. What is going to happen? The sunlight will strike to solar, it will convert into energy, and you can feel the energy is there, like you can use it for lighting or anything, whatever you like to. Exactly same thing happen when you have a rings, especially the sunlight strike and is open your particular website. Website means like all that computers, even that supercomputer is made by us. And this computer is made by God. I always call it computer God. And that's why I call your website. There are 9 different websites which you can open. So when you have blue one, blue sapphire is open your power and prestige.com. Like if you have a GPS and you want to go anywhere, so just once you punch in that you want to go to Disneyland, it will show you which direction you should go. So that is exactly like GPS for our life. If we have yellow, that is for opportunity and confidence. If you have a red, that's for love and money. For example, I will share with you so you understand how the energies are working and how it's affecting on us. For example, like you see, America is #1 in the world in 275 years. This is my personal research, which I'm sharing with you. Ever you thought why America is #1 in the world in the power? Because America chose the blue color. Blue is the Saturn. Saturn is the strongest and powerful planet, which has a positive energy and powerful energy. So by God bless, America is #1, and forever it will be #1 because it's blue. Now look at India. The Indian national color, what they chose, whether this is Buddhist or where this Sanatan, where there's Sikhism or Jainism, they all have yellow. Yellow sapphire open your third eye, you never miss the opportunity. Opportunity and confidence makes you success or unsuccess. If you lose the opportunity, of course you're a loser. Somebody else grab it and he's the winner. That's why when you talk and when you think about India, you will see doctors, engineers, IT, scientists, or business. Wherever you require brain, they are #1 in the world. And you can see that here in all dentists in America, when you talk, or surgeons, doctors, scientists, and all the brilliant, like 2% students, when you see here in school and college, they are coming from India. That effect by yellow energies. That is your atmosphere. Atmosphere make you success and unsuccess. It's impact you a lot. Association and atmosphere. 2 things. For example, you don't smoke, but your friend is smoking. So he inhaled 40%, you inhale 60%. That is your surrounding. It's affect you all the time. So when the kid, they are in India, they're all surrounded by yellow energies. So they always think about what to do in their life. They set the target and they achieve the target. So that is yellow. It's open for you. You can use it and you can see how it work on you. So a lot of people, like, they miss the opportunity and they are the loser. For example, there are 2 stores, they are selling same stuff, same kind of product, same supplier, same buyer. One lose the business and other one grab or buy his business. The reason the loser is yellow is a poor. I will suggest if he has a yellow sapphire, he can be as good as the other guy to his competitor. So in the life, sometimes you're losing the opportunity. You're behind others. I will suggest yellow is the best thing. Sometimes you want to do a lot of things, but you're short of energies. That is blue sapphire. And now I'll explain you the third one, red, which is represent the sun. Sun is a very powerful and is motivate you towards money and the love, which you can see China. China is number one, as you see, financially, very secure. And the love, they are very lovely people, as well as they have a lot of population. Now, I will share the Vietnam. Vietnam, you see, in this country, they are the most successful people. Even though you compare to them to Indian community, India is a very, very big country. We have a lot of population, over 1.35 billion. Over say that, Vietnam is a very small country, a small population. But when you see in this country, you'll see they are very successful people. Doctors, engineers, IT, you name it, you'll find all Vietnamese there. They made the wealth and they made much more than Indian community. The reason, I'm being Indian sharing you. When Indian doctor make 100,000, 200,000, he's happy with that. He's happy. He doesn't want to do anything else. But when same thing, when the Vietnamese doctors make that money, he will invest that money, real estate or something else, or in jewelry or some other options. So he will multiply his money. Why? Because they have two energies, yellow as well as the red. So you can see any country. For instance, that emerald is good health and wealth. You can see all the people those are living in the Greenland, they are very healthy people. So that is the energies, what you are missing, and that's what you can get it through gemstone. Suppose the man is success financially, you are secured, you have everything in your life, but still you are not happy. You doesn't feel you are happy. So doctor can't help you, but gemstone can help you. You have the gemstone and you will see. I have a lot of clients, they said, Daddy, whenever we are depressed, we open our jewelry and we look at it and we are happy. It's not because of jewelry, it's because of the energies which you get through the gemstones. If you open a gold, you're not happy. Gold will never bring you happiness because gold doesn't have any positive or any other energies. Gold attracts to all bad energies, bad people. For gold, people like to kill you. For silver, nobody kill you. So these are two energies you can see. And that's why I suggest all the people, when you make a ring for your birthstone, I mean for energy purpose, make with the silver, which is always safe. So, these are the energies, and anytime if you need any help, I can always help you out. And by that way, you can have prevention of a lot of disease and problems in your life, which I've done. I'm one of the example. I'm really very happy. And problems everybody get in the life. But when you have problems, then you have two ways, worry.com or working.com. I always choose working.com. I find a solution. When I was in high school, I had a question paper, and on top, it was written, solve the problems. I think everybody has that. But that's what I had in India. All the years when I was in school and college, they always said, solve the problems. And when I solve the problem, I've been upgraded to next standard. So that's what happened in this life. When the God gave you some problems, and if you solve, that is for your betterment. God wants you to be better than what you are today by solving the problem. So you should not be having depression, or you should not be feeling bad when you get any problem, because nothing happened against the will of God, and whatever happened, that is will of God. God always do betterment for all of us. And that's why God created all the gemstones for us. Because when you born, you cannot get all the energies. The reason, the earth is moving and all the planets are moving. So for sure, when you born, you're missing some planets. They're away from the earth. And that's why you're missing the energies. Like kids, normally baby, when they're born, they are deficient by vitamin A, B, C, D, E. Of course, when you get them the vitamins what they are short, they will be as normal as others. Exactly same thing, when you have gemstones, you will be as good as others. Like I'm having these gemstones and my energies are really good. I always think I'm not second best in the world. If somebody else can do something, I can do better than him. That is my energy. Second thing, I always think I'm born to win. End of the day, I will be winner. And that's what I'm doing. All the time, in everybody's life, you get troubles and problems. But if your brain is peaceful brain, healthy brain, you'll find to get out of the problems. You'll find the way. But if you are worry.com, you'll go to depression and then heart attack, and then you're gone. You lost the game. So my humble advice, you should try the energies, which is good for all of us, and there is no negative impact on your body. Because a lot of people are curious about it, which stone we should wear. You are the person who felt first which energies you are missing. And of course, that energy, you can connect with the gemstone, as I spoke to you already. You have the chart, but if you need any help, I'm always there. You can text me on my number, which is 626-922-4789. That's what is my number. And I'm always available on the number, but I can reply whenever I have time. So now I will open the show today. I have beautiful star rubies, because a lot of people, they was curious and they were asking me that, Chen, what is the best stone for investment? As per my experience, and that's what I've done in my life, star rubies are the best investment in the life. Like gold, it may go up and down. It's controlled by one company. There are a lot of pockets around the world, and gold never been consumed. It been stock all the time. So there are plenty gold. So eventually, you see the silver, there is plenty pockets. Diamond, there are plenty pockets. But it's been controlled by company, and they open the price. But when you're talking about gemstones, all the gems, when you're talking the top layer stones, top layer gems is already gone. What is the top layer stones? And as well as a lot of people ask me, they have purchased a lot of gems from the market, and when they testing, it is not natural. So what is the difference between natural stone and synthetic stone? I'll explain you that also, and then we'll open our show today. You see, when the volcano erupted before millions of years, and all the minerals came out through that liquid lava, and after cooling down, it became gemstones. Different minerals, different gems. So this is one of the example here. As you can see here, this is a rock of minerals, and when you see on top, a lot of color, a lot of clarity, because this has enough heat. It exposed on top with the sun, and sunlight make this fully cooked, and that's why the color is like this. Like a lot of people say, what is the heating stones? When you do heat means there is some moisture, and moisture will be gone out by heating. So that is one process. But the color you cannot get. You can see here, when you go down, you lose the color, as well as there is a lot of dust, because all the heavy particle is gone down. So when I'm talking about the natural gemstones with the 4A, top layer is this one. In our collection, whatever we have it, here back home in India, in our factory, we got this one. Still we got enough collection of this. So whatever we are selling the top layer. This is the stone which is known as a natural gemstone. But when you go down, what you are going to do, you will make it powder, you will enhance some color or mix some other stuff, and you will reconstruct the rock, and then you will cut and you will sell as a gemstone, which is synthetic or man-made. I don't consider to buy that as a gem. I consider buy this one as a gem. And where to buy? Well, you have two options. Either you buy from a jeweler. Jeweler means who has a skill and who has a knowledge about gemstone, how to get the rock, how to finish the rock. I'm privileged to call myself jeweler because I've gone through all the process. Or you should buy from some gemologist. If the seller is a gemologist, you are in good hand. So in our company, we provide you both a professional jeweler as well as a GIA certification or GIA advice. We use two kinds of certification. Like we use either on your preference or your requirement, we can send it to GIA, or we do the certification what we are making for everybody else. So this is good enough. I mean, a lot of people are curious about it, which gemstone they should buy. I'll say that star ruby is the best investment, and that's what I've seen in my life. I am collecting gemstones since 1984, 85. And my first choice was star rubies. So still I have a beautiful collection of stars. Most of the people in market, you can see they don't have it. If they have it, they will have synthetic one, means like synthetic lines. But here you can get all authentic pieces. I have received the new pieces from our factory. They are limited pieces, so limit is one piece to one client. Let's begin the show. Number one, what you have is a beautiful star ruby, as you can see. And today I tried to brought all different colors available in star ruby. You see, the star ruby and star sapphire, they are from same family. Like you have two kids, one has darker skin, one has a lighter skin, but it's from the same family. Same thing happened here. That you can see, some people may call it pink sapphire, pink star sapphire, and which is true because it's a pink shade. But I will still consider these are all star rubies. The ruby may be in 7 colors. That is my way of thinking. You know, but when you send to GIA, GIA will certify this as a sapphire. In general, in market, commercial trade, people call star rubies. So everything is star rubies, but you know, it is different shade, different color. So this one is around 6 carat. 6 carat natural star ruby with 14 karat gold. And these are all certified. So 6 carat natural star ruby with 14K gold. The market value should be over, like, you know, it's a different stores. They may sell $8,000, $10,000. They can sell any price they want to. But as I said, whatever we are selling today, we are giving you all over 80% and above. That's what we are doing, because these are the last pieces in our collection. So this particular piece in 14K gold, you're going to get it for 1288. 1288. So that is the price after discount. And now the second one, what we have is, you can see that I tried to brought all different colors, lighter, darker, and not much darker. So you will see all different colors. That is the second shade of star rubies. This piece is 8 carat. This piece is 8 carat. Natural star ruby. Natural star ruby means no heating, no treatment, nothing. So this particular piece should be around 10,000 plus in market. If anybody have it with certification, we are offering this piece for you 1688. 1688. Now we'll move to number 3. Look, you can see the color, and that's the beauty of the gems, and that's why the star ruby brings you a lot of ability and lot of attraction to your life. Star ruby makes you much higher than above. The energy is make you superstar. And I have my star ruby all the time, and I can feel the energies. So this particular piece is 12 carat. 12 carat natural star ruby. People call it pigeon blood color. That's what people buy this stone. So 12 carat, that's what we are offering for 2288. But in market, you can try, it should be over $12,000. All 14K gold. And now we are moving to number 4. Number 4 is it's a beautiful star. You can see 6 lines is there, even color, double caption. And these are all natural stars. Stars brings you a lot of shine in your life. So this one is 12 carat. 12 carat natural star ruby, or you can say star sapphire too, but you know, in general it's called star ruby, but you can see different shade. I'm talking about if it's sent to GIA, they classified color to color. 12 carat, and this particular piece is available for 2488. 2488. My all the clients, those have purchased star rubies from us, they are very happy, and they've been asking me if they can buy more. That's why I brought the pieces here. You can choose whatever you want for you, but they are limited pieces. You know, I think I have only 5 pieces today. So that is 2488. Now the next piece what I have, that is 20 carat. The next one what I have, number 5, 20 carat natural star ruby. Look, it's very clean, surface is very nice, even color, and star is very bright. Look at that. So that is the value of the star. People can sell this for 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, because every stone is like your fingertip. Your fingertip is unique, and everybody has a different fingertip. Exactly same thing applicable to gemstone. Every gemstone has the same number, same price. I mean, different price. I'm sorry. Every gemstone is look like alike, but it's all different than others. 20 carats, that's what we are offering for 3888. But in market, you can try, you know, you should Google. If somebody has a natural one, I will say 95% jeweler doesn't have it. Because even though they don't understand how to choose their good star ruby, because it's not much available. People have limited pieces. They have not seen much. But in my life, I have seen over, I will say, 2 to 3 million carats stars in last like journey of my jewelry field. I have seen that. And what I am sharing with you is all the beautiful collection. So this is 3 88. So these are the only 5 pieces what we have it today in star rubies. But for my clients, I have in my inventory over 250 gemstone as a star rubies, which I can offer you same 80% plus discount, and we can make ring or we can make earring for you. So you can call us if you need anything, and I will be happy to make out of that for you, and we can deliver within 7 days here locally. So these are the star rubies. Now we'll move to the next one. Next one, what I brought it is jade. So a lot of people are curious, like star rubies, as I spoke to you, 95% people, 98% people, they have synthetic star rubies and synthetic stars and treated and not fully cooked. So you can see the difference. That can be $1 to $10 carat because it has no value at all. But the natural gemstones, natural rubies, always the price increasing because the demand is increasing and supply is declined. The top layer, everything is gone from the world. The mines is finished. So where you can find more? Only the people, those acquire, those have possession of that kind of rough stone, they can help you to get that kind of pieces. Now we are talking about jade. In general, 20 different stones people selling as a jade. And people have no idea. Even the, like 98% jeweler, or I will say 99.99% jeweler, they are very, very honest people. I never find a single person in my life who is in jewelry trade and who is not honest. But 99% jeweler I met, they didn't have any jewelry background. Jewelry background means they've never been in the cutting factory. They've never been in the buying the rocks. So if you don't know the rocks, you don't know the cutting, then you are not familiar with the gemstone. People may sell you synthetic gemstone. And that's what's happening. A lot of people, they have purchased gems in the market and end up, they checked and they find out this is lab created or this is man-made. The reason, all the gemstones look like same. So same thing happened in the jade. All the jade, it look like same because of the color. But in general, people buy jade is this stone. This stone you can call aventurine. You can see here, this color, most of the time your jade is like this. But this stone people can call jade, but this is not jade. I'll call it aventurine. That is the technical name of the mineral. Scientific name is mineral. What I will say, when you're talking about jade, there are 3 stones which you can call as a jade. One is a jadeite jade. Second is serpentine jade. And third is nephrite jade. 3 different gems are considered as per GI standard jade. Now, what is the top line of the jade out of the 3 is jadeite jade. Jadeite jade, what you can see on the screen, that is jadeite jade. And what you're getting, aventurine versus this one. So when I will share the piece with you, you will surprise. You will surprise that how nice if you buy a natural jadeite jade. So natural jadeite jade, what says aventurine jade, number one, you will see very big difference in the color. So I will share the piece with you. You can see here. Look the luster, look the color. This top in the line, and I'm very sure if you'll try in the market, you won't find it. What you find, what you buy is this one. Now you see the difference? That's what you're buying, and that's what you deserve. And that is the reason we have limit one piece. And since we use our all gemologist and we use our skill, so we provide you the right merchandise. When I say is a natural jade, means it been cut by rock. It been not cut by a sample of that powder. You collect the powders, you reconstruct it, you cut out of this. That is not natural jade. If I cut from the rock which been found in the earth, in the mines, if I cut out of that, then it will be natural. So this is the all natural one. And as I said, over the Christmas period, I'm bringing all the luck to everybody. This particular piece is natural jadeite jade. I'm offering for 688. 688. And limit is one piece to one client. Jadeite jade. Now the second one, what we have, which is number 7, is a bigger version of that jadeite jade. Like is a much bigger than the first piece. So here you can see this was first piece and this second piece. And the difference between them is here. So first piece it was 688 and this the bigger piece is 888. 888. And now we move to the next one. The next one is the biggest what I have, and of course we cannot find any more because it's too clean. It's a very nice piece. So here I'll show you that piece. So previously what you saw is this piece here. Oh. Previously what you saw was this piece here. And now what you have is this one. So this is the biggest piece what I have it here. This one. Look the color, look the shine, and look the piece here. So this is the one of the kind piece, and after 80% discount, you will pay 1488. 1488. So the three sizes which I share with you. So of course limit 1 to 1 client. And now we move to number 9 is a beautiful, very nice piece. As you can see, that's the biggest piece what I had. And it's very hard to cut like that. And this jadeite jade. So I will share the piece, how beautiful it looks. Workmanship is the most important part. I'm very sure it is very hard to find this kind of rock as well as that workmanship. If you find this kind of piece in any jewelry store, they might ask you 20,000, 30,000, and 40,000, whatever they can. Look here. And what I'm offering after discount is 4,888. And you can see it's almost like my finger size. $4,888. And now we move to number 10. Number 10, what you see is a beautiful dragon made out of gold. And this is a reversible pendant. This is a reversible pendant. You can use both sides. Like one side, you can see this is a gold workmanship here. And the other side is a natural jade. Let me show you here. This is the pendant. You can wear this way or you can wear this way. And this particular piece we are offering after 80% discount is $888. So that is number 10. So now we are moving to number 11. Number 11 is a beautiful jade. And of course, jade. And I've been called by a lot of people. They was looking for Buddha to give as a Christmas gift. And I think this is a beautiful and the best thing what you can offer. Even to kids, you know, it brings you a lot of spirituality and a lot of good vibrations. So this particular piece, what I'm offering here, I'll show you. You can see the color. Look, it's a beautiful piece. So this piece is available for $488. Limit one piece to one client. $488. And now the next one is bigger than the first one. I brought all different size because different people like different size. So I'll share the size for you so you will understand. Here are two pieces. So 488 when you get the small one like this one, and 888 you get this one. It's a beautiful piece. Very nicely workmanship, and look the luster. And you can compare. It's very, very hard to find this kind of gems. But since I collect the rocks, so I try to choose the best available for the occasion of Christmas. And then Chinese New Year is coming too. So you can give gift for any occasion, but the price what we are offering here, this is limit for this show only. So that is 888. And now we'll move to the next one. So next one, what we have is a bigger than previous one. So what you saw before is this one. So that's what you saw for 888, and now I'm sharing this one. It's quite bigger than that, and quality is great. You can see here. Look the shine, and the color is moving all over. So this particular piece in market, people can sell 4,500, 5,000 because there is no price. You cannot get other piece like this. Every gem is different than others. You cannot compare. So this particular piece we are offering for 1,288. 1,288. And now we are moving to number 14. Number 14 is the biggest piece what I have today. So I will share here. This is the previously you have seen. This is number 13 versus this is number 14. So this piece we are offering for 1,488. But this kind of gems very, very difficult to get. You may buy from so many people in the market, but you know, they are buying what is reconstructed. And these are not reconstructed. These are all cut from that natural rock. So these are the pieces what I had. Now I have the biggest one, which is number 15. So let me show you that also. That is the biggest piece. And it's very hard to find this kind of rocks. And color also. Look, this is the previous piece what you saw. And this is the one. This is the biggest piece I have seen in this quality. So individually this piece when you see, look how clean is that. The color, clarity. And when you wear as a piece, it looks so beautiful. Look at the piece as if here. So this piece is 2,488. Now the next one what we have is number 16. It's a beautiful Buddha there. Look at here. Workmanship is the best thing, you know. Like when you buy a paper painting, you can buy for $10 or $10,000, same size of paper, but work is different. The art is different. Artist is different, and that's what is the art. So plain, you can see everything. So this particular piece we are offering for $488. That is all after 80% discount. So in other words, you can buy in the market for $2,000 to $4,000. 488. And now we go to next one, which is number 17. This is the biggest, bigger version of the other one. Here you can see. Very nicely done. And size-wise, you can see this is bigger than the other one. So this one we are offering for $688. $688. All the Buddhas what I make, you know, of course, we just carve out of that natural stone. We try to bring as beautiful we can carve it. So we spend a lot of time. We don't do rush, because workmanship is the most important thing while you wear as a pendant. So now we have the next one. So next one is bigger than, number 18 is bigger than 17. So let's look number. So here what you have number 17, and here you have number 18. So number 18 is more beautiful. This particular piece we are offering for $888. And now we have number 19. That is a one of the kind piece. So I will share this piece, and you can see, especially color is very important. So normally what you buy, this color, and what you deserve and what we offer with this color. Look how beautiful is that. It's quite a big piece. And this piece we offer for $1,888. and it's if you measure, it's almost like this big, as big as my finger. So then we will move to number 20. This is a beautiful color, very nice piece. And we are offering this piece. It's a quite big piece. As you can see here, very nice piece. See the color, see the luster. So this particular piece we are offering for 1288. And now the next one, what we have is number 21. It's a beautiful Jedi jade. So the pendant is here, 488. 488. Some people they like a small piece, some people they like big piece. So I try to create whatever best possible pieces I can. So this piece, I made two different pieces. As you can see, this is a smaller version, and this is the bigger one. So the bigger one we are offering for 1288. Look the shine. It's very hard to get it. You cannot compare this kind of piece to any other piece. 1288. And now we move to number 23. 23 is a very nice piece, you know. The shine is a great, and is one of the kind piece basically. In jade, this color is very hard to get. So here I'll share the color with you. Beautiful. Look at this. So this particular piece is quite nice piece, and we are offering for 888. Next piece is a bicolor, which is very, very rare to find. Look at this. So this piece should be around 8 to 10,000 if people have it with the natural one. We are offering this one 1488. 1488. So next is number 25th. That is again GI jade with 14K gold. And that's what we are offering for 888. So 888 versus this piece is bigger than that. Look at that size. So this one, the small one is 888, and this is 1188. 1188. Look at the shine. Bicolor is very, very rare to find. And now we have the purple jade. Purple jade, normally jade come in the 5 different colors. You may get it green, white, yellow, purple, or red. So this is a beautiful piece, quite nice, nicely done. And you can see this again, it's a very clean piece. So when you look at the pendant, it looks like this. Shine moving all over. This piece is available for 888. 888. Now we are moving to number 28. So this is a beautiful piece here. Look, the shine. In market, it should be around $7,000 to $8,000. We are offering for 1288. Number 29. Look the color. It's beautiful color, beautiful luster, and the retail price should be over $7,000. What we are offering as a show special, 1288. And the next one, what we have, as I spoke to you earlier, there are three kinds of jade known to be jade out of 20 different stones. What people selling as a jade, jadeite jade, nephrite jade, and serpentine jade. So this particular piece is nephrite jade. So now you can see the different color. This is nephrite jade, but you know, the shine is beautiful. Look at this. So this kind of piece, around 7 to 9,000, the retail value. What we are offering you, 1388. And now we move to number 31. Is a beautiful, very nice piece, and one of the kind. In jadeite jade, on top we have a diamond, and this is reversible basically. You can wear both way. So you can see Buddha, on top there is a diamond, and back of this is a Lord Ganesh. Lord Ganesh, every single person in India pray. It takes away your all obstacle, all the negativity, and it brings you a lot of prosperity and happiness. So this is Lord Ganesh here with Tanzanite, and this side you have Buddha with diamond. So this is reversible. You can wear both way. This particular piece should be in market $15,000 to $18,000 if somebody have it. But I am very sure you will never find other piece like this. Beautiful workmanship, and what we are offering, 4888. $4888. And now the next one, what we have, as I've been called by a lot of people, and everybody was looking for investment purpose. So I got the 4 pieces in my collection, and these are all certified, as well as these are all a price also. So the first piece what we have is number 32, which is $280. 238 carats. 238 carat natural star ruby, or you can say natural star sapphire. In general, people call it star ruby, but this natural star sapphire is all certified and it been appraised also. So you can see here, this is 238 natural corundum, natural star ruby, purplish gray, and you can see is a double commission oval, no indication of heating, and the appraiser value is 24,500. That means the people in retail, they can sell up to $75,000 easy or up, because whatever appraiser value, they make 3 times and more. So that is the value for your insurance, for your replacement value, 24,500. And this particular piece we are offering for the show special. We are offering for show special is 8888. That is 238. So you are getting less than $40 a carat. But limit is 1 piece to 1 person. Of course, in the retail, you can do Google. If people have something like this, all natural 4A, 4A means double commission, even color, no heating, people might be selling up to $500 carat. So this is the 1 piece. Now I'm moving the next one. That is 288 carats. 288 carats. So that certification is here. You can see here, natural corundum, natural star sapphire, 288, and double commission oval, no indication of heating, and the value is 29,500. So if you do triple, people can sell up to $100,000 or over. That's what they can sell. So we are offering this particular piece for you, 11,888. It's good for investment, good for collection, and good for energies. And this piece you can use as a pendant also, like, these are all finished pendant. So I can show you one of the piece so people can have idea. It is really nice to have energy stone as well as investment, and in the future you may sell it, make a lot of money. Look, this is like a pendant, and you can wear as a pendant. So this is second one. Now we move to number, we got 4 pieces today. So number 3, the next one what we have is 351 carat. 351 carat. And I would like to share the certification here. Natural star ruby, star sapphire, natural corundum, purple is gray, 351 carat, and the value 36,500. Normally people sell 3 times and up, so it can be sell over 100,000 if people sell in auction. It may go anywhere. It depends up to the buyer. So this is 351 carat, and what we are offering this particular piece, 14,888. 14,888. And now the final piece of the show, that is 488 carats. 488 carats. So let me share the certification. natural corundum, natural star sapphire, 488, and the value, appraisal value is 49,850. So it's almost 50,000, but people will sell this piece, it depends which store, which show, which auction, but it may go up to $100, $200, $500 carat. Any price people may sell. So we are offering this particular piece for you, 18,888. But you can compare with the Google, even $150,000, you cannot get the same piece. That is my experience and my confidence, and you can compare. That's why I said it's over 100%, over 80% discount value, because you can see it's a very clean piece. It's a very clean piece, and you see color is even double commission. Double commission means like if it's a thin piece, then I have to make the prongs, and prongs may cover the star. So the beauty is gone. Right now you can see complete 6 lines. So, beside this, I have, as I said, I have around 250 pieces in my inventory, from 1 carat to 100 carat. If you want to make a pendant or ring, we can help you, and you can get one piece for 80% off. Limit is 1, of course. So you can contact us if you want to see any pieces. We can help you to show the piece, and then whatever you plan to make, we can make for you, and we can deliver within a week. So I hope you like the pieces, and I will be looking forward to serve you again in the next week. Meanwhile, God bless all of us. God bless America. Thank you so much. Toda Roma.